So I saw this tweet that said, if you don't have a college education like me, you're probably not smart enough to comment on my Twitter page. Uneducated people can never understand politics the way I do. This tweet alerted me to an overwhelming amount of hate on bartenders. I myself bartended for 3 summers. So why would so many people hate on this working class job? Says the brain dead former rooftop dancing spinner turned reality TV crisis actress. Bachelor of Arts degree? A dime a dozen. Hey bartender, another please. It seems we're by far smarter to understand that her education comes from serving tables, taking orders, and making sure she doesn't talk too much to get attention. Okay, bartender. Home for AOC is where the bar ends and the opening is the door for her to return home. Did the bartender ever win an election? Everyone magically switched parties in the 60s. This theory has not been debunked, and you should all continue to believe our glorious bartender congresswoman blindly. Bartender, don't spill those drinks you're pouring on your white pantsuit. Clown. I guess AOC can't answer hard questions. Don't go to her town hall with any hard questions, or you will be exited out. Only ask the easy questions that you might ask if you ordered a Bud Light from this bartender. Someone tell the bartender, AOC, that's not how it works. F blank AOC, ignorant bartender. AOC is a former bartender. She answered an ad, was groomed, and ran for officer. That's all it took, just like Fetterman. Corrupt system. Looks like it. Even AOC, in her bartender mentality, said it just like that. Blah, 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 blah. Bartender versus lawyer, LOL. I don't think so. Less respected than AOC the bartender with an IQ of 8. That's because AOC was, and still is, a bartender at heart. Oh, come on. AOC and her boyfriend have a message for white people that is absolutely insane. AOC is a comedy routine in itself. She's still nothing more than a pseudo-intellectual bartender who flaps her mouth whenever there's a camera around. AOC is what she is, a bartender. She's another zero in politics. Sounds to me like AOC got in on Speaker Pelosi's insider trading racket. AOC is a bartender where she should still be in Nancy Post. Nancy, I'm told she is a drunk and the slutty bartender. We get done with Adam, you will be next. Have you kept your bartender license up to date? You're going to need it. I love the comments that tried to insult AOC for working as a bartender. It's almost like work is a foreign concept to them. Oh wait, I think that one's for her. I think this one's for her. Bartender, I'll have another. Bartender, I'll have another. What else would you expect from AOC, bartender to politician? What a joke. But so is our political system. It's not surprising you couldn't come up with anyone productive or beneficial to your community, to your community, of the American people, as like a typical of your entire career. Once a bartender, always a bartender. They launder the 808 back to themselves. This is why they love wars and have to get so damned rich making their salary. AOC has went from being a bartender to being worth $60 million in 4 to 5 years. AOC's resume is like major bartender, minor stripper. The dumbass commie bartender will never learn to keep her mouth shut. What a moron. How many go baby go drinking derby contests did AOC participate in her career? What is this? What does that mean? This snatch shot officially. The snatch perfectly defines 2-bit bartender AOC's high intellect judgment. Oh man. Silly bartender. Hey bartender, get it in gear and get this man a beer. I've had people say that to me. It's because you're a hot bartender, LOL. Okay, bartender. AOC says they're just stealing bread to feed their families. She's a very smart bartender. I tend to believe her. AOC, simple, a bartender. That's all. That's AOC, simple, a bartender. That's it. That's all there is, period. Clever. Bartender history. AOC, honey, I really think you are more. Excuse me. Are you more intelligent as a bartender? Oh, wow. Bartender, you're needed at table 9. Whatever, bartender. Thought your bartender days of playing on and under the bar were behind you? Bartender, nobody asked you anything. So see, the only bartender that brings nothing to the table. And AOC used to be a bartender. WTF, you talking about, bartender? I'll take another beer. Hustle up. Much better as a bartender.